Hey, I'm Nick from Northern Brewer. Thanks for checking out the Siphonless Big Mouth Bubbler. This here guy is the 6.5 gallon version. We do have a 5 gallon version and a 1 gallon version. If that's something you're looking for, you can check those out on the site. Just go up to the search bar, type in Siphonless, and they should all show up for you. This guy is virtually indestructible, which is the major benefit of a plastic fermenter, right? Anywhere you go on the forums, you're gonna read about the glass versus plastic fermenter debate. Some people have their personal preference. The great thing about plastic is you can't break them. You can't drop them, they're not gonna shatter, they're not gonna hurt you. The one drawback of a plastic fermenter, and it's not even really a drawback, is that you wanna make sure that anything that goes into it is already cooled, right? So no hot side wort. Don't dump your boiling wort into the plastic Big Mouth Bubbler. I think that goes without saying, but we're gonna say it anyways. Make sure that your liquid is below 140 degrees before it goes into this fermenter. And really, just make sure your wort is down to proper yeast pitching temperature before you put it in here. Assembly of this guy is a breeze. It's just a couple of quick parts and a couple of gaskets. Thread on the first gasket, insert the siphonless spigot, insert the second gasket and the nut on the back side, tighten, and you're done. A couple seconds, no big deal. So obviously the biggest difference between the Big Mouth Bubbler and standard carboys and fermenters that you see on the market is the big mouth, right? The great thing about this is that you can put your entire arm into it. For the new brewer, you might not understand why that's such a big benefit. Let me tell you, when you have a really gunked up fermenter after a fermentation, it's huge to be able to get your arm in there and actually just mechanically clean all of the surfaces and make sure that you have a really nice clean surface. You don't have to get a carboy brush in there and try and catch the different angles, anything like that, right? Just stick your arm in and clean exactly where it needs to go. The other great benefit of this guy, of this large opening, is that you can pour the wort directly from your kettle right into the top of the Big Mouth Bubbler. No need to rack or siphon into it, just pour it directly in. But again, make sure that your wort is chilled down before it goes in here. I can't stress that enough. If you do not do that and pour like 212 degree liquid into this Big Mouth Bubbler, it's just gonna turn into a melted pile of plastic. And that's not good for anyone. So if you do that, if you choose to ignore me and you don't listen to me, that's fine, you can do that, but just so you know, here's a photo that a fan sent us of what happened when he did that. So don't do that. Like seriously, just don't. I mean, we'll hook you up if you do that, but just don't do that, okay? It's just not right. The lid is a simple seal. We have a plastic grommet along the side. Simply insert it, press down to seat, and then your airlock and stopper will go right into the top, just like a wooden standard carboy. Airlock and stopper sold separately. So something that makes the Big Mouth Bubbler and Northern Brewer a little bit different from most companies is that each one of these guys is sold with its own individual harness. So we do that for safety reasons, to make sure you have a way to carry and move it around. And also, it just keeps everything contained and the lid on firmly so that there's no risk of it popping off during fermentation or when you're moving things around and splashing wort around. And so that's it. It's all harnessed up and ready to go. Thanks for letting me introduce you to the 6.5 gallon Big Mouth Bubbler and harness.